A leader walks into a room. The air is tight with unspoken deadlines and the low hum of anxiety, but this leader does not rush to the head of the table. Instead, they pause at the threshold. They take a slow, deliberate breath. Their eyes move across the room, making contact with each person. It is not a scan for weakness. It is a search for connection. There is no grand display of power, only a quiet, grounded presence. The room settles. The silence is not empty. It is full of attention. This is the moment before the work begins. It is the moment when the leader chooses to listen first. This is the foundation of a new kind of leadership. It is not built on the shaky ground of authority or the loud pronouncements of ego. It is built on the bedrock of empathy. It is calm. It is strong. It is profoundly kind. The primary function is not to command, but to create the conditions for others to thrive. The scene opens in a conference room. It is Monday morning. The team shuffles in, carrying laptops, carrying coffee. Faces show the weekend's remnants and the dawning reality of the week ahead. The leader sits at the table, among the team, hands on table, one open, one clasped. The meeting could begin with metrics and status. Instead, the leader asks a simple, open question.
Before we start, how is everyone really doing today?
The question hangs. An invitation, not a demand. The leader waits, comfortable with silence. A few say, "I'm good." One quiet team member looks up, slumped shoulders, tired eyes.
It looks like you're carrying a lot today. Tell us more if you're comfortable.
They share a family concern. No solutions, no platitudes, only quiet acknowledgement. This vulnerability does not derail the meeting. It grounds it. Tension eases. Ideas flow. The check-in, a powerful ritual of conscious leadership. A diverse group gathers around a whiteboard, different ages, backgrounds, and styles. In a traditional setting, the louder voice dominates, the quieter insight is lost.
This is great. Let's pause here for a moment. I'd love to hear other perspectives. Let's go around, one thought or question each. So what I'm hearing is we need to consider long-term maintenance costs.
Every contribution gets equal visual weight. This is how trust is built, not with grand speeches but with small, consistent acts of inclusion. In a circle of safety, people take risks, offer unconventional ideas, challenge status quo, say, "I don't know." Fear fades, replaced by psychological safety. When a mistake happens, a bug, a miscalculation, the response is crucial.
What did we learn? And how can we support each other in the fix?
Trust is the invisible scaffolding that lets teams build remarkable things together. A junior asks to lead an experimental project, a stretch beyond their role. The risk of failure is real. Resources are finite. An ego-driven leader says no. A conscious leader sees possibility.
This is a bold idea. I love the ambition. What support do you need to make the first step a success?
Together they break it into manageable milestones. The leader commits resources, mentorship, regular check-ins, a safety net. They provide the soil, the water, the light for the person to grow.
What have you tried so far? What do you think the next move should be?
Ownership builds capability and resilience, even when outcomes fall short. Humility, letting others take the lead, creates a culture where everyone grows. The gardener's approach yields a powerful harvest, a stronger, more innovative team. Empathy is often mistaken for weakness, soft, sentimental, indecisive, but true empathy is steady, quiet strength and deep roots. In leadership, empathy is the key that unlocks human potential. When people feel understood, fear loosens, energy returns to focus, collaboration, innovation. The conscious leader notices posture, hesitation, exhaustion.
How can I help?
Empathy sharpens decisions, clear boundaries, high standards, real accountability. They explain the why. People feel respected, even in disagreement. Be clear and be kind. Deliver hard truths without shame. Handled this way, tough news builds resilience, not resentment. Empathy lets a leader be strong in conviction and humane in execution. Conscious leadership is a practice you cultivate. It starts with a pause. Today I will listen more than I speak. Today I will look for the good in my team's efforts. In conversation, put the phone away. Close the laptop, offer full attention, resist interrupting, fixing, rehearsing your reply, listen to understand.
How do you see this? What's most important to you here?
Capture content and emotions, the needs beneath the words. Start with check-ins, make space for silence, practice specific gratitude, pay attention to patterns over time, your team's health beyond the to-do list. Ask, what's one thing I could do differently to better support you? Respond with gratitude. These small rituals compound into continuous improvement for leader and team. Conflict is inevitable and healthy when people care. Don't suppress it, facilitate it.
We're here to understand and find a path forward, one at a time. Use I statements. Attack the problem, not each other. When that happened, what did it make you feel? What need isn't being met? It sounds like you felt disrespected. I hear deep frustration with the process. It seems you both want this to succeed. You both care about quality. Let's start there.
Reframe the conflict as a shared problem to be solved. Call a brief pause when heat rises. Steadiness is a stabilizing force. Protect dignity in disagreement. Seek integration, a new, better solution together. Resolution revives momentum. Clarity and calm turn conflict into progress. For generations, success meant profit margins, market share, productivity quotas. A singular focus can fuel burnout, low morale, and turnover. Costs missing from balance sheets. Conscious leaders expand success, results, and the people who create them. Track key people indicators: growth, purpose, safety, appreciation. Well-being trends predict tomorrow's results. High-trust teams solve faster and innovate more. Support growth, people stay. Listening up front pays off in speed later. Celebrate not just outcomes, but the courage, collaboration, and care that got you there. Success becomes holistic, a thriving business powered by a thriving team. When you measure what matters, you build what lasts. Look after your people, and the numbers follow. Conscious leadership begins with managing oneself. Ego craves validation, wants to be right, fears looking weak, whispers, take control. Not an enemy to destroy, a part to understand and manage. Notice tightening chest, defensive tone, urge to interrupt. Ask, what is my true intention right now? Serve the team, not the need to be right. Mentors, peers, coaches, people who tell you the truth with kindness. Leadership is stewardship. You won't always have the best idea. You will make mistakes. Your role is to unlock potential, service, connection, shared purpose. Humility is quiet confidence, fulfilled in others' success. We have journeyed through conscious leadership, the listener, the trusting team, the growth that follows. This is not theoretical, it is a practical, human way to build resilient, successful teams. Power lies in simple daily shifts, small steps repeated. Choose one meeting this week, begin with a 2-minute check-in. How are you all doing today? Then listen. Each day ask one person, how can I help? Ask with genuine curiosity. Listen, identify one action, share what you'll do. Make the choice to lead differently, where people feel seen, heard, valued. True leadership is not a crown you wear, it is a pair of hands you offer, a steady voice in uncertainty. The path is clear. Breathe, listen, ask, help, lead with awareness, not ego. The time to start is now.